guys, JBRider here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Feels great doing the classic intro again. It feels like I've been gone for ages. I still play Crossout every day, but I've been playing 7 Days to Die with my son, an unhealthy amount. But the hype and excitement is over. I gotta get back to work. So I told him, the base is built. Do your own thing. I'm gonna go, do my own thing again. And yeah, I'm not sure if you guys noticed it. For the past 2 weeks, I was running on autopilot. But today, I got an interesting video for you guys though. I had a lot of requests and this also came to my attention, it popped up in my brain as an idea. What if we use the Artemis with a flippin' Fukibari, because this thing heats up the targets, dealing more damage. We got the photon cabin that will ultimately, if we get enough heat on the target, deal more damage. And then we have the Artemis crossbow also with a special perk to, also deal more damage. So if my calculations are correct, we should get 100% more damage overall from the heat that the Fukibari gives us, an additional 30% on top of that, and this one, let's take a 35% more damage just for the perk and everything. So I want to do a few comparisons. I want to do a few tests to see which combo is better. Is it better to run 2 Fukibaris and 1 Artemis, or 2 Artemis and 1 Fukibari? And maybe check out also we're going to switch it out with a different cabin, because the problem with this build now is I'm running a flippin' Odin generator just to power all of this up. And so what I could do is swap out this medium cabin for a light cabin, and that will give me the extra energy, and then I could just run a Apollo generator. Or if I run the same Odin generator, I could swap it, or I could add a K1 discharger just for a slightly faster reload. Or the second option we have, which might actually work out a little bit better, we could just use the Hadron cabin. So I might do a test with this as well, because this will give me the same amount of energy and it will still give me, let me see, 15% faster reload. So I don't need to add a, a K1 discharger. But in case anybody doesn't have the Odin generator, because I know a lot of people don't have it, they can just run a legendary light cabin and then use the Apollo generator as well. Sorry, excuse me, I forgot that the legendary versions have 1 more energy. So with this build now, I have 1 more energy, and I could just add the discharger on this build as well. This could be very interesting. All right, let's do the first test with the photon cabin, and then I'll swap to this one with the Hadron cabin. All right, so here's the plan. I'm just gonna shoot at the damage sphere until the timer runs out, like 10 seconds or something like that, and just see how much damage we deal in that time amount. Not a whole lot, only 3k. Damn, I expected more, to be honest. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add another Fukibari. Keep in mind the Fukibari uses less energy, only 9, compared to the Artemis, which is 12. So let's try again. 1 Artemis and 2 Fukibaris. Okay, this is already a little bit more. Slightly more. I'm not liking the reload though. The reload feels atrocious. I think what I'm gonna use for this video is, I think I'm just gonna use the Hadron cabin, and we'll see which combo works best. 2 Artemis or 1 Fukibari. Right now it seems like having 2 Fukibaris is much more beneficial, but I'm gonna run a test with this setup with a K1 discharger as well, just to see the difference. With the last build, we got up to like 3400 with the other setup. Yeah, it's a lot lower. The extra damage the photon cabin gave me actually worked out better than having a faster reload. Interesting. And so now if I'll swap this out for another Fuki, let's see what happens. It's slightly less than running 2 Fukis and a Artemis. Interesting. I'm gonna do another quick test just to see what would happen if I get more DPS. If I use a King Mine just to use the Hadron perk more effectively, and also swap this for a Cyclops. Let's see if optimizing the reload perk of the Hadron will benefit only using one Artemis and one Fukibari. Ooh, that's a nice fast reload. But I don't think it's gonna get there. Close. That's crazy. Very close. They all deal around the same damage. I'm not sure which build or which cabin I want to pick for this video. We're gonna run a Hadron version with 2 Artemis and 1 Fukibari. And we're gonna run the photon version with 2 Fukibaris and 1 Artemis. I believe in terms of size, these are actually very similar. Yeah, well, the Fukibari looks a little bit bigger. Yeah, the Fukibari is a little bit bigger in terms of, at least higher. In terms of width and size itself, it looks very similar. All right, so I got 2 builds I have in mind to try. So for the Hadron version, I'm gonna use this platform. It's from Extractor 925, but I'm gonna remodel it. And for the photon version, I have this thing. This is my universal platform, originally made by Ragsocks, but I tweaked it to optimize it for the photon cabin. The only issue is I'm gonna have to remodel them because they don't have the Odin. So while I do that, you guys can watch me work. All right, I finished the first build. Doesn't look the prettiest. I'm not super confident because it's kind of slow. And a Sharon build will just easily take care of my weapons. But I want to see if the concept works. And maybe in the future, we can try something a little bit more effective. The problem is, though, look at, we're already at 14k power score, man. 14k. So if I create anything bigger with more armor, it's gonna be like 20k, and that's not really where I like to play. Anyways, enough talk. Let's see if this thing works. Oh, I've completely forgot. We're also using Billy Co-Driver, so we get an additional 25% more damage if the perk is active and everything. All right, welcome to the volcano. We got all kinds of... Forgot to split the trigger. We got... Oh, there we go. That's not too bad. My damage output is not the best. That's actually not bad. I just gotta split the trigger though. That's actually not terrible. Let's do a full reload. That's only 6 bolts. Okay, that's the bots dealt with. Now we just gotta work. Let's reload. See, and that's why I gotta split the triggers. Otherwise, I'm gonna waste a lot of ammo. Yeah, I should have split the trigger. I can't even snipe now, unless a target's not moving or close. Let's go a little bit closer to the cap. Snow Lord was over here. You know nothing, Snow Lord. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think the enemy team's done for though. We got the bigger number and they're kind of cooked. They have an ensign. Yeah, this is not really enjoyable. I gotta split the triggers. Otherwise, I cannot reload my Artemis. I do wish we could use the R button in Crossout to reload our weapons manually, but nope. If they add something like that, it's gonna be attached to a perk. There we go. This is actually quite interesting. Come down here, man. We have a final runner. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, just jump. Yep, there we go. There he goes. Bye-bye. All right, I gotta split the triggers because this actually worked. It's not the best. I didn't face Charons, but it is a very interesting idea. All right, welcome to the orbital station. First match was kind of a bust. Oh, the dig. Oh, I'm sorry, man. So satisfying to destroy his build. Always super satisfying. Yep, he's backing up. He's backing up. actually quite satisfying. Quite satisfying. Let's reload. I'm here with Ashley. Ashley was the Ripper build. All right. The Devourer build might be confident, and no, actually it's not. Beautiful. I need my radio so I can see how many bolts are in the dude. Oh. Oh, what the? How did he get here so fast? Oh, he got one thing off. Get him, bot. Oh, I must be facing, yeah, 21. Yeah, 20. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Crossout. What the hell is this? Oh. And they're on the master cabin too. That's smart. That's smart. Bro, 21Ks? Are you kidding me? All right, welcome to the Cradle of Mind. I already got hit by a freaking Jupiter. Now, the point of this video is to see which combo works out best, and if I find the combo or the setup that works best for me, I'll make a hover build, because I do feel like these... I've already done a few matches, and I already feel like I gotta use these on hovers. I'm moving way too slow for these to work out on a slow build like this. The crossbows are way too massive, way too big, way too big. But let's see what we can do, though. Let's see what we can do. That's friendly. All right, there you go. We got Space Rabble over here. Oh, damn. I saw that my Fukibari shot was blocked a little bit, so I did not fire when I wanted to. Oh, that's all because of, you know, how the weapon is set up in the back over there. I think on a hover build, I'm gonna have them side by side, kind of like how people have the Helios builds or triple whirlwind builds. I think something like that could be interesting. Ooh, I was just thinking about this combo. What about if I use the Catalina? I know a lot of people don't like it when I use the Catalina, and a lot of people don't like the Catalina in general. Oh, come on, dude. I've been yapping and I didn't do anything. Oh, man, we have Scorpion builds on the enemy team. Are you kidding me? We got incoming here. See what I mean? Oh my god. The Fukibari doesn't shoot all the bolts as the moment it gets blocked, which is a little bit of an issue. Nightfall is a Scorpion user. I think I'm gonna lead with the Fukibari shot. Yeah, see, it gets blocked as soon as I rotate my thing. I believe that's the Squall use. Nope, he can be. He's oh, he can be actually. Squall's only 4 energy. There we go. He's cooked though. Let's reload. One more here. I'm having issues aiming my Fukibari. That's not a smart idea. Not a smart idea. Not a smart idea. Unfortunate. That guy was heated though. I think this thing with some heat would be very, very nice. What is this lag I'm feeling? Hold on, let's finish this dude off. Oh, never mind. No needed. 3 players left. I can't get multiple bolts in the enemy. I'm not even getting perk. We might, yep. There we go. Finally got a perk shot. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, he's gonna hide. We gotta... Oh. We gotta... Hello, help you fellas. Oh, they're double teaming me. Yeah, help, fellas, help. Oh, that's it. Yeah, see what I mean? I gotta use a hover, man. I gotta use a hover. Alright, boyos, welcome to the factory. One more thing about this build. It also has an issue with the Fukibari not always shooting. What the hell? What is that? Why is he barrel rolling like that? Man. Definitely should have used the hover, man. So many targets to shot. Let me just reload. Yeah, those guys are already heated anyways. There we go. 12 in them. Beautiful. Still wish I had some teammates though. Yeah, let's finish this dude off. Yeah, he was trying to charge his Catalina perk. That's something I also didn't try just because of the Catalina fatigue. I never tried out the Imukis with the Catalina. That could have been an interesting setup as well. Or maybe not. It's legendary. It's gonna take way too long to... What the hell? There we go. It's gonna take way too long to charge. Okay, we got 4 enemies left. Hopefully they're strong enemies so I can actually test this thing out. We already got a sparking. Oh, yeah, this guy's pretty strong. What I could have also done is just keep running the same build of what this thing originally was. Originally, it was using the Chronos cabin, so I could have used that to repair my armaments because they're kind of squishy. Yeah, I need them. I'm lacking the mobility. Everybody here is kind of... Yep, there we go. He's jumped down. Dude, I'm clenching my butt. It's crazy. Alright, cool. That other guy said... Oh my god, direct hit. I can't peek now, otherwise I'm... Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Beautiful miss. He failed successfully. He's scooped now. He's panicking. I do think this combo is quite fun, man. It has potential. I just need to find the right cabin. Oh, green fire. To have fun with. Okay, that guy scooped. Beautiful. I'm feeling a little bit of lag. Yeah, NA, Jesus Christ. Anyway, that thing is crazy. So what I've seen is I technically don't need the fast reload because it takes so long in between shots of mine. So I think the photon cabin is going to be a little bit more fun. All right, time to work on this build. Back to the drawing board. Got to remove this and this and that and that and that and that. And probably, maybe not yet. Let's start with the Fukibari in the front. Artemis in the middle. And a Oyabun engine over here somewhere. Because I think this is what the other Fukibari is going to rest on. And then another Fukibari. Oh, yeah, generator first. I'll add the Artemis to the back because I don't think this Fukibari fits that well in the back. There we go. So now we got 2 Fukibaris and 1 Artemis. And we still got energy to spare. Wait, what? How do we have... Did I make a miscount? Oh, no. It's because these only take up 9 energy. Ooh, actually, ooh. Then I can just run... Actually, hold up. This combo is just infinitely better then. Because it already did more damage with the first test I did. I forgot to take into account that the Fukibaris take up less energy, and so now I actually have room. So you don't need the Odin. You can run it with the Apollo and a K2, but since I already have the Odin, I might as well just run this combo. And it's also at a lower power score. Oh, dude, I think this is the way. This is the way to go, man. 2 Fukibaris and 1 Artemis. I am gonna split the triggers. I'm gonna what am I gonna run? I think I'm gonna run Falcon. Billy was not bad, but I don't think I got the perk a whole lot. Let's run Falcon. Oh my god, look how big these look on my build. Man, one good clean scorpion shot like this and they're all gone. Dude, why are the Fukibari so big? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out a way to build around these. All right, let's lock in. Welcome to the chemical plant, boyos. Let's wait a little bit. Emily's going in. Oh, we have a scorpion build on the... Oh, hello. Whoa. Sorry. I gotta do something about that. We got... All right, cool. Mother... Golly, dude. Why do we have a Nightfall on the enemy? Golly, dude. And he also damaged my Artemis in the back. That's crazy. Yeah, this is definitely gonna have to be a hover build. Can't really, yeah, it's yeah, okay. I mean, no. Bruh. Why? Show mercy, man. I have like massive ass weapons sticking out my freaking build. Oh my god. I missed a point. Oh, he does too. Okay, I missed 2 point blank shots. Oh, dude. Yeah, dude. The crossbows are just too big. Look at all these other builds. All the other builds are just normal builds, just normies. They just had to have a scorpion build on the enemy team. I'm gonna make a few adjustments. I'll be running the bucky wheels. This thing originally had buggy wheels because of the fin wheel engine. Since we don't have that anymore, I'm gonna run bucky wheels just for some extra power. All right, welcome to the desert valley. Unfortunately, boyos, we got a bunch of high power score builds, and I did see a scorpion as well. That's actually quite nice. Let's do a full reload. The Artemis is not worth shooting at somebody if you don't have a full clip. Just not worth it. So I just try to reload whenever I can, if I can. It's hard to snipe with these. At least with the Fukibari. Look at that, dude. The Fukibaris. I think this might also be a combo I didn't try. The Fukibaris with a photon cabin. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I know I tried almost everything I could with the photon cabin. Yeah, I think I did. Anything that could deal healing damage, I tried out. I'm not getting good hits in. I need a hover that can brawl up close. There we go. 5 bolts in. Not getting perk damage yet, but he is slightly heated. Damn. We cooked. All right, welcome to Old Town. We have someone right in front of us. Okay, dude, the enemies die before I can actually see if anything's gonna work out or not. I see a Ethan bot. Let's see if we can... There we go, beautiful. He died again. I think just the heat from the Fukibari alone already makes this setup devastating. Okay, let's push up a little bit more. No perch on him. But look at that, dude. The Fukibaris are doing some actual work. Oh, I might be cooked though now. Yep, if a build like that pushes me, I'm pretty much done. Yep, nope, not really. The Fukibari remains powerful. Just focus the cabin. Yep, there we go. He's getting cooked. Oh no! Oh, MVP. I got MVP somehow. I don't know how. Alright, boys, welcome to the Ashen Ring. So what I'm noticing with this build is that the Fukibari are doing all the work. The Artemis doesn't even get a chance to do anything. Yes, it deals a decent amount of damage, but you already get amazing damage from the 2 Fukibaris with this cabin. So, I mean, look at that, dude. He's already gonna, he's gonna keep melting. A little Lucifer build. I'm missing a lot of shots, I know. Wow, that was disgusting. I do like this combo. I do like this combo. Yeah, the Fukibari alone is just so good, man. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I prefer the photon cabin over the freaking Hadron, man. And also double Fukis. It's also fun. Yo, what's up, man? It's just the platform is not that great. Hey, the platform is not that great. I need a hover build. Oh, it's just Broly left, damn. I'm happy I got this match. This match was actually fun. Alright guys, even though my performance wasn't amazing, I've seen enough. I've seen that this setup is optimal. 2 Fukis and 1 Artemis with the photon cabin. So what I want to try is to make a hover build with the photon cabin. The thing is, the photon cabin on hovers is kind of sluggish, not really my favorite thing, but I'll try to make it work so I can also interchange the weapons, because I still want to try a hover with 2 Fukis and an Artemis, and on that same hover I want to run 2 Artemis and 1 Fuki. I hope you guys enjoyed though. Hope you guys found this combo interesting. If you did, I hope I earned your like and a subscription to the channel. If you guys want to see more, you can do that by watching one of these 2 videos over here, and I'll see you there in a minute. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.